Hello and welcome back. I'm Rune, and welcome to another episode of Astronarch. It's pretty late in the evening. I've just finished work for the day. I'm really looking forward to a game. Obviously, we lost terribly 2 rounds in a row in the last one, doing our random number generated party, and so I want to up my spirits a little bit in the Astronarch universe. So I'm going to go with a little bit more of a dependable starting 3 characters this time. I'd like to win a game, so fingers crossed this will work out better for us than the last one. Tossing up between max HP or the magician here. I think we'll go with the magician. Yeah, let's do it. We've got a couple of good active abilities here. His is not so much, but that's okay. For the sake of these guys' active abilities, I don't see the harm in going with the magician. Okay. Oh, some nice items to start with. I think we'll take the Tundra Talisman, without a doubt. More healing for the Juggernaut would be nice, but Tundra Talisman is always a fantastic item. Especially to get early on, because, you know, adding some frost, slowing this guy down. Really nice on bosses, so... yeah, never a bad thing to have, Tundra Talisman. Okay, so we could take some MP, more MP for our Cleric, be nice. More damage for our Alchemist would be nice, or more defense for the Juggernaut. I think we're going to take the defense. I think in this game, a good defense is a good offense, right? Now, we've had bad luck in the last 2 runs for our maps. We haven't been able to fight very many elite battles at all. I think we've missed out on 2 or 3 in both of those runs, so fingers crossed this one's a little better. I haven't actually had a look yet. Let's have a look after this fight. Okay, so I do like the Serrated Ripper. Some extra damage. Forgotten Idol is nice. Piercing attack damage when you cast your active ability. Could be alright on the Cleric. However, I've got some other ideas for items that I'd love to put on the Cleric. Watcher's Hatchet is kind of nice, but I think we just want to up the defense as much as possible on the Juggernaut rather than going for offense. So Serrated Ripper for this one. And yay, we can actually fight all 3 elite battles. That's nice. We've not been able to do that the last couple of times that we've played. So, all right, what's this going to be? 30% less max HP next combat. Okay, it's a normal battle. I don't mind doing that. Don't want to give up 8 morale, so let's select an upgraded item. And, okay. Bound Elements is nice. I mean, we've got the Frost Amulet. If we get a Bound Elements, maybe we could take the Frostmancer as our next character. That could be kind of cool. Book of the First is very nice, adding Negate, but the Cleric takes away negative abilities anyway. Or we could take the Searing Edge and get the Pyromancer next run. So we have options. I kind of like the idea of going Frostmancer for this run, so I think we'll take this Bound Elements for now and do a Frostmancer run. We've got this, so why not, right? Okay, our Cleric is going to get hurt. Does he have the most HP, most defense? It's the same. I think all we can do is commit and hope for the best. We do have 30% less max HP for this one as well, so I think the Cleric is just doomed in about 1 second. Oh, yep, there goes the Cleric. But that's okay. We're not going to lose the fight. We just lost 1 morale. It's better than losing the 8 morale that we could have lost in that previous event. Okay, do we want a Noble Ward, a Quag Cleaver, or a Safety Slime? I think we'll take the Safety Slime. It's more defense, although 2 negate at the start of the fight and 50 HP is nothing to scoff at. Let's take a Noble Ward, actually. I don't really care for poisoning them with the Juggernaut right now. He's not going to get any heals from the Cleric, but the Cleric's not healing a heck of a lot anyway, so I think it's better we just keep him off down here and allow him to poison. See, the first lot of poisons has been negated anyway, so that Noble Wards. It's very helpful for us in this fight. It's definitely the right choice, I think. Okay, and we can take an Ascension Cloak, which I don't think I will. Don't really have any reason to redirect anyone off the Juggernaut. I don't want anyone who's fighting the Juggernaut to start fighting the Cleric. That wouldn't be any good. Impaler is very good. High Elf Claymore is also very good. 20% chance to do double damage, essentially. Or all of your damage does 15% more damage. So, I mean, I think this is a better choice, the High Elf Claymore, than the Impaler. But that's all of your damage, so I'm assuming that's active abilities as well. Though you do poison damage as well as normal damage. Oh, it's tricky. I actually don't know which of these is the best. We'll take an Impaler, just because I love the name of it. Okay, we've got a Merchant. Got one ability orb to use. Okay, a Ragnarok, and I'm at Mad King's Helm. I don't want either of these right now. None of this stuff is speaking to me either. I think we'll upgrade our heals first on our Cleric, and we will sell the Cure-All, which gives us enough money to upgrade something. And then it's a question of, do we upgrade the Tundra Talisman? 2 frost to all enemies every 3 seconds is very good. Take 15 seconds to freeze everyone up completely. Or do we upgrade our DPS? Every time you attack, apply frost. So it's like 50% more, it's 100% more. You take some more defense, more negate, more defense. I think we'll take the Tundra Talisman, upgrade that first. And we're going to work our way up to this next elite battle. This will be great for these elite battles. Okay, and it's a bit of a tricky fight, but yeah, there's not much to do except just commit. Get some frost on you guys at least, slow you down a little, maybe. And there goes the Juggernaut. I think we'll survive. I think we'll be able to win this fight. Yes, we do. That's awesome. And there's our Whirlwind Axe. We definitely want that. We'll put that on the Alchemist. And I guess we could take this plus speed and throw it onto the... Every 2 times you attack, Frost and the Burn, 75% of your attack. I mean, it's just going to do a lot more damage. So 34, this is 52. Yeah, I think we'll go that way for now. And the Cleric has got much higher DPS than the Juggernaut, so no need to put this on the Juggernaut. We could gain some shield or defense if we need it. Not sure that we will. Now, I won't say this is the best run of items that we've ever had, but it's pretty good. We've got the Whirlwind Axe, we've got a Frost Amulet, we've got Bound Elements. I think it's a pretty good start. A couple of upgraded items. Okay, what do we have here? More defense, starting MP, or more... I think we'll just fully load up on defense for now. We can always sell one of those or both of those later if we find something better. Have another normal battle. Okay, passives. Who do we want our first passive to go to? I think we'll hold off on giving the Cleric passives until we have some items that will benefit from his damage. Sorry, that will improve his damage. Passive on the Juggernaut is very good. More defense when he gets below 50% HP and more heal. And the Alchemist's passive is great, especially now that we have this Whirlwind Axe. That'll be really good. So I think we'll go with that. Oh, goodness. I just made a terrible error. I shouldn't have started that fight. I should have moved these guys out of the way. We may die here. Okay, no, we were fine. Absolutely fine. Best choice would be the Leech Wraps on the Cleric. We'll get some heals going a little bit quicker. We don't have any money to spend in the shop. Well, not enough, so we'll go along for some more normal battles. Try and find some more items, especially because we've got another character. Frostmarts are on the way soon. Oh dear. A stun is probably better than a silence. I mean, if I put you there, though, you're going to get killed by this back guy, so maybe we'll pop the Fortifying Brew. Let's just see how the beginning of the battle goes. That Juggernaut does have quite a lot of armor now. Oof. That's nasty. Okay, so we may lose the Juggernaut here. That's okay, but I don't think we'll lose the fight. Oh, that was close. Okay, Frozen Shell. We're going to take the Frostmancer. We're definitely going to take a Frozen Shell. This will go very nicely with this and this. Okay, piercing damage to target and a random adjacent enemy. Oh, that's such a nasty active ability. We'll use this potion. Maybe didn't need to, but I don't want to lose too much morale in this first act. Okay, the Tower Shield, the Soul Slicer, or the Bone Spike Arm. I think we'll take the Soul Slicer because we could put that on the Frostmancer and it would be okay. We don't really have too many options for the Frostmancer just yet, so we do have this Impaler would be nice. Okay, we have a Divine Potion if we need it. Fingers crossed we shouldn't. So I'd really like to upgrade this Whirlwind Axe, get the Alchemist speeding up. See, look at all these lovely buffs that the Alchemist is giving us. It's great. Okay, Arcane Stabilizer is always a nice choice. Okay, we've got the Frostmancer though, so one item for the Frostmancer. Maybe we could put this on the Frostmancer as well, and this on the Frostmancer. I mean, Arcane Stabilizer is nice. If the Frostmancer is going to be like an off tank, maybe it wouldn't hurt to put the Arcane Stabilizer on. Just want more DPS. I think we'll go with this. It's a safe option. And then head downwards. We've got another passive. I think this one could go to... Okay, we can't take this. We could take a risk. Yeah, that pays off. I don't mind the gambles, but if it's certainly going to kill us in the boss fight, I don't want to do it. I think because the Juggernaut's our only real tank and our next character's not going to be a tank, probably a good idea to chuck a passive on him. Okay. So we'll just get into it. Shouldn't be too out of a fight. Yeah, I've got a pretty good setup now. Plenty of defense on the Juggernaut. He's up to almost 100. There's 102. Very nice. I'd love to upgrade this Frozen Shell. Okay. Scourge of the Wastes is one of my favorite items. Shield equal to 150% of your defense every 5 seconds. Okay, that's not terrible at all. That's pretty good. It could go on the Juggernaut. Maybe instead of the Noble Ward. It would be quite good with the Frozen Shell. But the Scourge of the Wastes is so powerful. I think we'll take the Scourge. We'll put that on the Alchemist. That'll set us up for a whole lot of DPS down the line. Of course, that helmet would have been very nice on the Juggernaut. I wish we could have both. And I think we've decided to commit to the Frostmancer, so... yeah, let's do it. Okay, double the effects of potions. Merchant's prices are reduced. Items received in combat are more likely to appear upgraded. I love the Queen of Pentacles. I like a bit of a gamble. So, okay, again, we can go to all 3 of our elite battles. That's really nice. Passive, okay. Maybe a passive wouldn't hurt on the Frostmancer, to be honest. A bit more frost going on. Although the Alchemist is so good. Hey! Okay, it's a bit of a tricky decision. I think we will do this. And we'll pop a passive. All these guys have great passives. It's a problem. I said I wanted the Cleric to be doing damage, but it's not looking that way at the moment, actually. Give you one. Okay, 100% attack damage to all enemies. For each attack of Frost, deal an additional 30% attack damage. This is quite impressive. But I think we'll take the heals for now. Give you a bit more HP. Give you the Scourge. Give you the Serrated Ripper. Give you the Soul Slicer. Okay. Do we want to put some armor even on the Frostmancer just in case? Because I think the Juggernaut may die here. Yeah, I think we will. It's a bit weird and unorthodox, but I think that the Juggernaut's not going to survive this fight. Yep, there's no way whatsoever. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we would love a symbiote for the Cleric. That would be really nice. That might help keep us... Oh! Ask and you shall receive. That is very lucky. Okay, so now we get our heals ramp up a little quicker. Now, we'll try one more fight with using just the Juggernaut as a tank, and then I think we're going to have to consider some sort of alternative because it's not working for us at the moment. We just don't have the DPS to keep up, or the heals to keep them alive. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I take that back. If there had been one more enemy, we would have been in serious trouble. Once we upgrade the symbiote, it won't be so bad because we get our heals going a little bit quicker. I like the idea. Oh, Headdress of Fury. Ooh. Oh, I do like this. I like this for the Cleric. I know it's weird, but with the symbiote, his attack's going to get massive. Alright, we need more Frost. We need more Frost in the picture somewhere. We need more DPS as well, though. It's a problem. Very strange. Okay, a Cleric will die here if we don't do something. Oh, Frostmancer did not like that very much. Okay, so the Cleric is now up facing the Juggernaut. That's nice. Okay, Crystalline Protector. 250 shield is really nice. Probably, you know, for situations like what we were just in now. Immunity to Silence is alright. Definitely pretty nice. We'll take the Crystalline Protector and just use it as kind of like a utility item that we can throw on in situations like that where someone's going to take extra damage. Don't know if we really want to split the focus and do it like this on the Frostmancer. We can try. We'll try and see what happens, but I think the Frostmancer might die. If the Frostmancer dies, we won't do this next time. In fact, maybe we do that and give him some extra shield instead of defense. Then he might be okay. We can always stun them as well if we need to. It's just a question of, can we kill this guy before he kills us? I think we can, absolutely. Okay, that works. Frostmancer worked out as a bit of an okay tank in that one, which is great news. Alright, looking forward. I don't think we really need any of these items, but we will take the money. And we've got an elite battle. Mother Rat. Oh, I always want to call her a stink rat. She just looks kind of stinky, I guess. With little babies all over her. Okay, is this the order we want to die in? I think it is. We get gobbled up in that order. I think that's alright. Shield and defense won't help us a lot in this fight. I suppose we could divine against her piercing damage the first time, see if we can defeat her before the second one and not lose any morale. That'd be kind of nice. Oof, I don't even know if I need to pop that. I think I did. I think I saw that little purple immune thing pop up. I think that's alright. It was worth the morale. Okay, we don't need any of those. We'll take the money and we'll keep heading towards the next elite battle. Okay, we've got an active orb to spend. I think we'll give this to the Frostmancer for his extra damage and stuns. I mean, he's been doing quite a bit of damage. Alchemist could be really good on the Alchemist as well. However, let's give it to the Frostmancer. Can maybe put the next one on the Alchemist. Yeah, we'll see. That frost is just so good for slowing them down. Very nice, okay. Again, not much going on there. Another divine potion though, that's quite nice. Another stun. Maybe we'll get rid of that pretty soon. One of these normal battles. No doubt we'll run into trouble soon. Okay, Shucky and the Brawler. We can't have them both attack the Juggernaut. I think we know that that won't end well. So I think we just try and do it again like this and hope that the Frostmancer doesn't die. We'd really love to upgrade some items. We've got 350 gold to spend, which is a lot. We can upgrade that Symbiote and that Whirlwind Axe. We'll be absolutely laughing. Okay, I'd like to take an Enchanter's Chainmail. Fenrir's Bane is great as well, but I mean, our enemies are getting frosted up pretty quick anyway, so I don't think we need it. This will be for the Juggernaut. Budget Merchant. I don't think we want to risk upgrading a random item or buying a random item, so we'll just leave you alone. Work our way to the next elite battle. I suppose, will silencing work at the beginning of this fight in the same way that you would normally divine to avoid his first attack? Let's find out. Does work. That's fantastic. That allows us to just ramp up these guys a little bit before he starts throwing us around. Cleric's doing a great job keeping the Juggernaut alive, which is really good. Fantastic. Alright, we've got an upgraded Fool's Crown. I think that's going to be the option. I mean, it doesn't really help us very much, to be honest. Don't think we need it. I mean, it could be nice. Instead of a Noble Ward, just get loads and loads of blessings going on the Juggernaut. I kind of want to try it out, so I think we'll take it. We'll just do a fight with it and see what happens. See how many blessings we get. With the blessings from the Alchemist as well, that's just going to be pretty cool. I'm going to get thrown all over the place in this fight. Perhaps we could stun them, just to give us a little upper hand at the beginning. We should really have swapped these two around. Oof! And you're dead, Frostmancer. Oh no! Very nice. Another Fool's Crown. We'll take the Mana Spring. 20% more MP is probably better than the Leech Wraps. So I think we'll do that. We've got so much stuff to sell. want to put another passive onto the Alchemist. And we could take Leech, we could take Deathbringer. Deathbringer is pretty cool. It's pretty gnarly on someone who's attacking quickly, like our Alchemist does. Okay, well, let's first start. We'll think about who we're going to take for our next character. Probably the Bandit. So if we sell off some stuff that we're not going to keep on the Bandit, we might want both of those. We're not going to want armor. I still haven't decided yet if we want the Noble Ward or the Fool's Crown. Leech Wraps could be nice on the Bandit. His poison is great, especially if it's duplicated by the Alchemist. Okay. We're down 40 gold, so I like this 200 HP. 200 HP is a lot. Sell the Noble Ward. It makes me sad to do it, but we can do it. The Leech Wraps. Do we want to sell the Leech Wraps? Or do we want to sell these DPS items? I'll sell this. Got 5 gold we need to make. Which of these potions do I want the least? Sell a Fortifying Brew. Okay, we can upgrade 5 items. Frozen Shell, absolutely. Symbiote, absolutely. Whirlwind Axe, absolutely. Scourge, absolutely. Headdress of Fury, absolutely. Cleric is going to get a little bit gnarly with this setup. Hopefully the DPS will improve to show that. We might like to upgrade his passive too and see if we can get some proper Cleric DPS happening. Okay, and straight into another elite battle. Haven't been getting any events, so probably no vampiric armor for us. I just clicked. I should have probably had to think about what was going to happen, but that's okay. Alchemist is going to get smacked in a minute. Boom. Come on, Cleric. Come on, Cleric. Come on, Cleric. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, Cleric's damage is now higher than the Frostmaster. That's pretty cool. Bandit hurt. That would give us options. We could take a different character than the Bandit. Outlaw. I keep saying Bandit. Outlaw. Rather than the Outlaw. I think we'll take that as an option so we can think on it. And then do we want to go to the shop? No. Just hit up a couple more normal battles. An active orb to spend. I'm thinking Frostmancer, but perhaps Alchemist would be a better option. 63 MP, 75. Let's give one to the Alchemist. Okay, this is going to be a messy fight. Our backline are surely going to die. Our front line may die as well. Well, you're going to get killed first, so perhaps we go like this. We may need to pop something here. 300 extra damage would be nice. Might speed us up a little. Oh gosh, look at those poor backline. Their HP is not looking healthy. Okay, first Tiger's down. Okay. That is nice. The Frostmancer's active ability just exploded everybody, which is great. I don't think we need more frost. The Hex bag's quite good. We'll take that. It just helps for those first 4 seconds. The first couple hits don't hurt as bad, and then your heals are starting to ramp up, and everything's starting to look a little bit nicer. Now, the Frostmancer may die here, but if the guard captain gets its active off before he dies, then he'll survive. Because he's going to direct everyone to attack the Juggernaut instead. So we're just hoping that his active will go off in a second. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so we... Yeah, no, we... I don't know what we did, but we slowed him down or silenced him or something. Okay, we'll take a Symbiote. Take a Symbiote, because with the Bandit Hood, we could take anyone we like with that combination. Perhaps we even want to put Symbiote on the Frostmancer. It's not a terrible idea. Yeah, because the shield's not going to help us. It's going to disappear pretty quickly. Let's do that. For now. We may swap that around again later. Okay, we've got a Guard Breaker. That's a very nice item to have. Some shield or divine. I think we'll take the Guard Breaker. We'll put that on the Alchemist. And then who do we want for this last character? It could be anyone we want. Someone with a powerful active ability, maybe? Who could it be? I'm thinking the Bandit, actually. Because the Outlaw, I keep saying Bandit. The Outlaw, because of his poison synergizing with the Alchemist so well. I think he's going to be our option, so I think we'll take him. Even though we won't need the Bandit Hood, we can make him work quite nicely with a Symbiote. So we'll give him the Symbiote. We'll give him maybe the Hex Bag for the starting MP and that awesome reduce the attack and defense of all enemies stat. Maybe the Leech Wraps. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of attack, but 30 poison every 3 seconds is still really good. It's a lot more than the 5 that the Alchemist is doing. Healing is increased. Elites drop ancient items. There are a couple of ancient items I would still like. Put the Guardbreaker on the Alchemist. Perhaps we put the Bound Elements onto the Frostmancer. Yeah, I think that's an option. Yeah, I think we'll take this. Although healing was increased by 20% is so good with someone like the Cleric. It's so good. Oh, this is a tricky one. I'm gonna take a gamble. Take the Wheel of Fortune. We've got 65 morale, so you know we can afford to lose a few fights. Swap you around. His DPS is higher than the Drig's. Or do we just want to? Yeah, I think this will do. We've got a couple of orbs here. I think it never hurts to give one. Although, whenever you heal, yeah, let's get things going. Let's get things happening with the Cleric. Frostmancer may go down here. Perhaps it would have been better to put the Crystalline Protector on him. No, I don't think it's going to matter. Cleric is ramping up already. Oh, come on, Cleric! Yes, okay, great job, Mr. Cleric. Defense and steal MP from attackers. 20 defense. Steal MP. I mean, it's pretty good. The Witch's stick is really cool as well in this kind of a setup. It does have plus to attack. Let's try that. Get a Witch stick outlaw going. Finally called him the outlaw. Okay, you burn. You're gonna get killed, outlaw, aren't you? which is better? Your attacks. You attack every 2 seconds. The leech traps are better. Let's get burn immunity on the Juggernaut. Juggernaut is going to die though. Undoubtedly. Is there something we can do? Can frost them? More attack? I don't know. I think we'll just maybe take a dead Juggernaut and maybe a lost fight on this one. Oh no, that immunity's really helping out, the burn immunity. Oh, we're absolutely fine. I thought we had no hope for that, but we've done all right. Okay, more poison. No, I think we'll take the money. Now, Interstellar Cellar is not very good anymore. It's become far too expensive, as we learned in the last run. It may have even cost us the run doing the Interstellar last time, so... Frostmancer is going to die. We'll try and protect him as much as we can. I love that Frostmancer's ability, how it's doing so much damage to everyone. It's really very good. Okay, another symbiote. 12% of missing HP. See, missing HP one, I'm not a big fan of this, especially because we've got such good healing going on. 15% of your max HP. It's 150 shield if it was on the Juggernaut. Not terrible, but not fantastic. Another symbiote. We want to put a symbiote on the Frostmancer as well. I mean, the Frostmancer has been doing quite a lot of damage with his active, so I think that could be the best option. We've got to try. We've got to try. An ability orb is an ability orb. Do we just frost these guys immediately? Okay, so burn and poison. I mean, burn and poison shield won't help us a heck of a lot. They will help against the normal attacks. Oh. Yeah, okay. And we just hope for the best. We'd really love this, to win this ability orb, so... Oh, that Frostmancer's attack, his active ability is just fantastic. Okay, one down. Cleric is putting in some healing work. Oh, that burn though. Okay, good. Honestly, the fact that the Cleric takes away those negative effects is so powerful. Okay, I love a Warlord's Burden. Quite nice on the Outlaw. It'll give him hidden straight away. Pharaoh's Mark. Haven't had too much of a chance to play with this yet, but I do want to upgrade some of these items, and I'm not going to have a lot of money, so I think we'll take this, we'll give this, and then passives. Okay, Alchemist is maxed out. Frostmasters won't help too much. I mean, they all get frosted up so quickly, and with a max of 10. If there was no cap on the amount of frost you could put on someone, I would get this without a doubt. Heal on the Outlaw and remove a negative effect, or more damage on the Cleric. I think we'll go more damage on the Cleric for now, and then get a point on the Outlaw later. And it's interesting, because normally I would want to go up here and hope for Interstellar, but now I kind of want to go here, and then hope for Interstellar here, because I could sell some stuff off first. So I guess it's changed the way that you play, right? Ancient Codex. It's kind of nice, but not with this party. Esoteric Keystone is quite nice too. However, oh gosh, and it would be great to have this guy casting Frostbite all the time. So the symbiote would be really nice, but he's just going to die if he doesn't have some sort of, you know, protection on him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We can sell the Bandit Hood now that we have an Outlaw. Sell the Impaler that we saved for him in the first place. Hag's Hex Bag. Witch Stick. Full Plate. I mean, I still like the Bound Elements. If we could do something with it, then that'd be great, but honestly, I think we're best to just sell these things away. There's an item I'd really like to get, the Life-Giving Chamber. I would love to put that on the Cleric because the way it works with this passive is pretty crazy. So it might be worth trying a restock. So if I sell this Symbiote, maybe even sell this Bound Elements, we can afford 3 restocks. We just hope that we get it, I suppose. We did not. We did not. And we have one more chance. We did not. Never mind. Moving forward. With 3 upgrades. I think we could upgrade the Godbreaker. That'd be quite nice. We could upgrade the Symbiote on the Outlaw. That'd be nice. Maybe the Mana Amulet on the Cleric. Or the Symbiote again. Or the Warlord's Burden. Tricky, tricky. I think we want the Symbiote. More quicker healing. Work our way up towards this first elite battle. And Stella will be interesting here. But we get the Corrupt Merchant. Greater random ability, and heroes lose 24 max HP permanently. 24 is quite a lot. But a random upgrade ability is pretty good. There's quite a well, that would be good. Either of those would be good. Either of those would be good. One of those would be... Let's try. We'll do a gamble. No! Okay, we got the upgrade we didn't want, but such is life. Such is life. Little hidden guys. Not a fan of you. Can't believe we got the Juggernauts active as our upgrade. So rude. There's so many good options. Cleric's starting to heal very quickly, which is fantastic. Don't need any of those. Okay, elite battle time. Oh, we should have upgraded this for the immunity to poison. That'd be quite nice, but... Oh, it doesn't really matter because the Cleric will heal the poison anyway. Yep, so there's the poison, and then Cleric, Cleric, Cleric. Oh. Oh. Cleric, Cleric. You let us down. Neb's Crystal Weaver. When you use your active ability, gain a shield equal to 300% of your attack. 150. And gain 10 defense. Ooh. Whenever you use your active ability, every 7.5 seconds, gain 10 defense and gain a shield. That's massive. And saying that, the only fast attacker we have is you, so the Reverie would be nice on you, but that is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's try it out. And oh my goodness, this is our last shot. Huh. Our last shot. Okay, we didn't get the item that I wanted. We do have an active orb, however. Would be nice on the Frostmancer. Would be nice on the Outlaw.
Perhaps we give it to the Outlaw, because he's got the Symbiote. He's going to start doing some pretty crazy damage with it. Let's do it. Is it worth a restock? If we sell this, we have 92 gold. We sell this. We can upgrade an item. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We've got 100 gold exactly. It was meant to be. And I think we're going to upgrade the Warlord's Burden. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, let's do it. Outlaw's got an upgraded Symbiote. I'm hoping he's going to be able to do some decent DPS soon. This guy may kill him. May lose the Outlaw here. But that's okay. Nice. Oh, look, that's what we wanted. Life-giving chamber. That's the exact item we wanted. So it was worth taking the Wheel of Fortune, because that's the item we wanted, and it's upgraded. So it was worth taking the Queen of Pentacles. These have come in clutch for us. The Cleric is now going to start doing some damage. I think we should see it in the next fight. We've got another active orb that's going to have to go to the... Oh, I think we give that to the Alchemist now, because the Outlaw's got such wicked poison. Okay, this fight could be a loss anyway, because it's such a tricky fight, but we can certainly try. So, watch what will happen with the life-giving chamber and the Cleric's damage. We'll see if this works. If I'm not missing something. Yeah. Look at that. Because the life-giving chamber has taken health off of everybody, but then they gain it back over time anyway. So every time that they gain their health back from the life-giving chamber, the Cleric does damage. That is crazy. So at the start of combat, take piercing damage to 50% of your HP. All other heroes gain max HP equal to 50% of the initial damage. So they're going to heal back up over the next 10 seconds for 182. So they're healing up every second. Tick, 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 tick. And every time they heal up, he deals 150% attack damage to the target. And he's getting more attack with the Hedras of Fury. So that's pretty awesome. Avalanche. Oh. If your target has 10 frost, remove all frost and deal 350% attack damage to your target and any adjacent enemies. It kind of doesn't synergize with the active ability of the Frostmancer though. If I had an extra passive orb... Oh, I did get an extra passive orb. Oh. See, now I can't decide if I want an Avalanche. I think we'll take it and think about it. Take it and think about it. Go to the event. Oh, I'd like to put an active on the Outlaw. We've got a Lost Merchant. Okay. What do you have for us? Potions, I guess. Kind of want to try it. Could be pretty big. In the tentacle fight, it could be pretty big. I guess they are going to gain frost relatively quickly with this frost amulet and with your attacks. I don't know. Not sure if that's a good option or not, but we'll find out. He's not doing a huge amount of damage at the moment anyway, now that the Cleric's overtaken everybody. Give you that to go with the Avalanche. We've got 86. Oh, do we just sell this and then send it with the Avalanche? Oh, heck yeah, let's do it. 700% attack damage to your target and any adjacent enemies. Let's do it. Never done it before, so it's a fun little experiment at least. One more normal fight. Oh, this is yucky. This is not nice. Juggernaut's certainly going to die. We can bring it back to life, I suppose. Oh, look at that damage on the Juggernaut. Oh, yuck. But the Cleric's damage is great. We don't need them now. We don't need to bring it back. A Zephyr Pendant. I mean, normally this is one of my favorite items in the game. perhaps we just take it and we put it on the Frostmancer, but then the Frostmancer might die. I don't know. I don't know. And just tell a seller. Okay. Lose 28 attack and 28% speed. That is a lot of attack and speed. That's a lot. 105 max HP and 21 defense. It's a lot. It's a lot. This has become a very tricky decision. Okay. 28 attack. Well, you'll gain 20 attack from upgrading this. You gain attack every time that you cast your active anyway, so it's no biggie for you. You do most of your damage with these, so it's not too much of a biggie for you, I suppose. 28 attack, 28% speed at the same time, that was a lot. But their regular attacks aren't really their... Let's try it. Let's try it. You know, I mean, I loved Interstellar in the old days. Look at how low our attack is. 17. 32. Ugh. 32. 17. 42. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. And our speed has gone a lot slower as well. But, you know, the things we do. We've got burns coming. So I think we'll go like this, put you here. I mean, you're all going to get burned anyway. We'll just put you out of the way so that you get burned last, I suppose. You two are going to get burned, and you two are going to get burned, and you'll get burned last. Attack and speed, I mean, this makes up for that thing some of what we just lost for the first 6 seconds. Oh, jeez. I think Interstellar may have been like a bad choice now. I don't know. Cleric's going to pop off some damage, right? Yeah, I bet, but... did lose a lot of attack. Oh, okay, we're all good. Some leech. Oh, okay, leech would be kind of nice. Shadow of the Deep is great as well. But upgraded leech, who would we put it on? Okay, our attack's not as miserable as it was before. It's still pretty miserable, but it's not as bad. Okay. Active ability for Frostmancer. Passive ability for Outlaw. And we want some leech. Do we give this to... I mean, it will help us. It will help us. I just can't think where we would want to put it. I don't think it's better than anything that we have on. Yeah, no, I think we've got to just commit. We've got a Water of Life. Pop that in advance. Okay, we want to make sure that the Juggernaut and the Frostmancer are taking most of the damage. Made this mistake a few times before. Frostmancer might die though. Do we want this instead of the Zephyr? 4% per attack, but that Zephyr's so good with everything else we've got going on. Oh, I don't know. I think we just have to send it. Hope for the best. All right, there's a risk. Is it a risk? Will it pay off? Come on, Cleric. Do some damage. Frostmaster's popping off. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're all good. Whew, that was big. Frostmancer, look at you go. Heaps of that damage is from the Avalanche. Look at it. The Outlaw, whoa! Outlaw, that was massive. And now here we go, the final fight. The final fight. This is where we stumbled in the last run. Will we make it through this time? I don't know. Perhaps some leech wouldn't hurt in this fight. I don't know. -8 by 9. You know what? Let's send it with some leech. You're not immune to leech or anything like that. You do have negate. Let's send it. Okay, so far so good. Okay, Cleric's doing great work. Okay, I think we've got it this time. It's all that morale left over. There we go. Okay, so a little bit of redemption on the last couple of runs that I recorded for you guys. That was a much nicer run. Ended up being really weird and interesting. I'm really glad we got the life-giving chamber and we were able to see that on the Cleric. That makes me really happy, and it was really strange to put this on the Cleric as well, but look at that. In the final fight, okay, who dealt the most damage? That is wild, especially considering that the Outlaw had such great items and the Frostmancer had such fantastic items as well. Look at who did all that damage. That is wild. Well, thank you again very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.